Chair, chair, chair. Chair, 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 chair. Chair, chair. Chair, chair, chair.
Welcome to Chair Review 5. I'd like to thank you for being here today. I'm a little sick today, so this episode might be a little short because it's hard for me to record this with my cough. But today we are going to do something a little different. We're going to review chairs in my house, because I thought I should do that because I got quite a bit of chairs in my house, and yeah, we'll see what you guys think of them. I think most of them are pretty unique, so let's review them. Alright, first here we have my iconic stool, as you may know from my piano videos. It is the amazing stool that I sit in every time I make a piano video. Here, I'll get it for you. Here we have the amazing stool right here. You see, every time I sit in this, I make amazing videos. Not all of them are amazing. I'm being a little cocky, I know. But let's actually review this now. You see, honestly, stools aren't that comfortable, but this is a high-end stool. Trust me. I've had this stool for a while. It is very comfortable. Look at those legs. Aren't they just so exquisite? I love it. Don't you? The woodworking is very smooth. I love the smooth edges. They're very nice. I would sit in this chair, as I have sat in this chair. This chair gets 8 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, the next chair that we have here is a chair that is in my living room, and you see, this chair is actually like really comfortable. It's got a tacky design in my opinion, so I wouldn't rate it too high on design. I don't like the white plant stuff all over the place. And I mean, the colors go well together, but just the designs on it, I'm not a big fan of it. Even though my parents are. That's why we have it. But yeah, the actual design of the chair is nice. Just the artistic design is not nice. And those legs blend well with the wood floor, obviously, because you can't even see the legs. But this chair is very comfortable, and I sit in it a lot, and so do my cats. You always see my cats on this chair. I bet you would sit in this chair. It's very comfortable. This chair gets 7 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, so here we have this old rustic style bench, and it has big yellow pillows on it, which are the only reason this thing is comfortable, because the back is not comfortable at all, because it's wood, and that's not comfortable to lean back on. But I like the design of this. Fun fact.
Fun facts with Ace.
This used to be my grandparents' bench. And they gave it to us because they had moved out of their home. And now we use it. No one really sits in it, but it looks nice, so we'll give it that. It looks nice. I probably wouldn't really sit in this chair for a long time for relaxment, but if I just had to like put my shoes on or something, or do something real quick, like tie my shoes, put my shoes on, or I don't know, something like that, I would sit in this chair. It's useful sometimes. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, I mean the pillows look all right on it, and I mean the design of the chair is pretty well made for its time. So this is a pretty average chair. It's not that bad. This chair gets 6 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, so here is a fine yellow chair that we use in our dining room. And this one is actually pretty comfortable, not even gonna lie. And the only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have arms that you can rest your arms on, obviously. But obviously you're gonna be eating at a dining room table, so you don't really need arms unless you're like at a restaurant, like waiting for your food. But you're not really gonna wait for food at your house, obviously, unless your parents take long to cook. But yeah, other than the arms, the back looks pretty nice. Nice upholstery, very exquisite upholstery. I admire that work. It's very nice. And yeah, the cushion I can confirm it is very nice on your butt. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I love sitting in this chair. The only other criticism of this chair is that the back is like really straight up, so like you can't really lean back on this chair. You're like forced to stay sitting up, which isn't a bad thing, but like for relaxment reasons you can't really relax in this chair. And which you're not really relaxing when you're eating. You're like leaned forward when you're eating. Yeah, that's my example of eating. That's not how I eat, but you can make fun of me. I'll accept it. I'll accept the hate. This chair gets 6 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, here we have this weird kind of chair that's in my sister's room. Don't ask why I went in my sister's room. I only went in there to take a picture of this chair so I can review it and give it a terrible review, because it's not even that comfortable. Like you're like half of your butt cheek will be in one of the little holes, and then like half of your butt cheek will be in the other little hole, like when you're sitting in this chair. I don't even know what you call this chair, but yeah, it's not really that comfortable. I mean, it's not bad. You can lean back, and like you can rest your arms on the little side black outside thing, but like your butt's not that comfortable after sitting in it for a while. Like when you're first sitting in it for like the first couple minutes, it's not that bad, but like as I said, after a while it's not that comfortable, trust me. And like the design of it is pretty simplistic. I don't really admire the design. And you know, I'm not a big fan of these types of chairs, but there's always a place for them. People like my little sister like them. Such bad taste in chairs. This chair gets 4 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, so here we have a nice leather sofa chair. I think that's what you call it, because it's like a sofa, but it's small and it's for one person, obviously. I mean, 2 people could fit in this. 2 little kids. 2 skinny people. 2 anorexic people like me. I'm just kidding, I'm not anorexic. But this single person chair is pretty comfortable. I will give it that. It is very comfortable. And you have to admire the shininess of the leather. It's very pleasing to see. And you can relax in this chair too. It's the back is leaned back a little bit. It's about here. And then you get to rest your arms on the side, and then you can sit in the nice comfortable cushion, which is very comfortable. I've sat in this chair a large amount of times to know how comfortable it is. And the little tiny legs on the bottom, they're dark colored wood. They look pretty clean. I mean, not really anybody's gonna look at the legs anyway because they're so small on a couch sofa chair. But this is a very clean, comfortable, and very nice looking chair that I recommend. It's very nice. I would sit in this chair if my chair weren't in existence. But you know, my chair is never going away. 420 out of 10. This chair gets 9 chairs out of 10. Next chair. Alright, here we have my dad's office chair. I know what you're thinking. His office chair looks better than mine. Don't think too fast. You see, even though his looks cooler, it's not as comfortable. You see, my arms are made of fine leather. His are too, I think. I honestly don't even know what his arms are made of, but mine are more comfortable. To be honest, I have never sat in his chair, but I can already tell it's not as comfortable. But in all honesty, I do like the design of this chair, and I do think the design is slightly better than mine, but it doesn't look as comfortable as my chair. And I would still rather sit in my chair than that chair. Like, the back looks more comfortable on my chair. Like, look at this. It's like there's extra cushion up here, and it doesn't look like there's extra cushion at the top on that chair. This chair goes higher. My chair goes higher, whereas his chair is lower. And you probably couldn't rest your head on that chair if you wanted to rest your head. Like, you can rest your head on mine. Like, even for me, I'm 5'11", and I can still rest my head on this. So imagine this chair, you trying to rest your head on the end. It's not going to be comfortable, because like the cushion on this goes all the way to the top. It's meant for you to rest your head. It's built that way. This chair, not comfortable if you're wanting to relax. I like to relax in my chair a lot. Like, I'm watching some like Netflix or something, and like I'm leaning back. I'm leaning back, I'm sipping my water. I'm just wanting to watch some, like, I don't know, Stranger Things. And like, I'm comfortable because I got a 420 out of 10 chair. But this chair, you can't do that. I don't even know if it leans back like mine. But nonetheless, it's still a nice looking chair, and it's comfortable to sit in if you're getting some work done. Like, course my father's going to do. And yeah, it's not that bad of a chair. I wouldn't give it a low rating. It's just not my chair, if you know what I mean. This chair gets 7 chairs out of 10. Well, alright guys, that is going to be it for today's episode of Chair Review. I hope you enjoyed all the chairs I reviewed around my house. And if you did enjoy, please drop a fat like below. And make sure to comment and also hit that subscribe button and that amazing notification bell if you don't want to miss the next episode of Chair Review. We might have a special guest next episode, so stay tuned. And if you want to join my Discord, I'll leave the link below. Not really much people have joined since last week, like same as the previous week, but there's always hope, you know. I'm always hoping people will join. And also follow my Twitter below if you want. And yeah, I'll be uploading some more interesting videos soon, hopefully. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Epic.